this hit your For You page, this is for you. All right. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and share my shit. Okay. So waiting for celebrity questions to come in. All right. But until then, I'm gonna go ahead and start on my laundry. Okay. I'm so tired. Hello, what's up? Don't forget to subscribe to my channel here. I am going to be doing a collective read since I have. All right, the time. What time did it start? The time. Oh, this shit don't work. 4:13. All right. Once again, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and share my shit. Okay. I'm gonna be doing a collective reading here. Oof. Y'all, I'm so sleepy, so tired, so everything. All right. I drank all my water. Let me go get some water. Well, I can't find no goddamn water. Let me see. 5:41. 5:50. Okay, so don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and share my shit, okay? Follow my TikTok and YouTube, okay? Queen of Blunt Truth is the name on both platforms, and Gemini Queen Divine is the name on both platforms, okay? All right, so I don't know what the energy is. In fact, let me do energy clearing. It's very quiet this time around. Okay, I don't know what's gonna come out, but whatever comes out for the collective ancestor spirit guys. Tap into the energy. Not the three of materials coming out in the reverse. So like there is third party energy, right? But this is also about someone that don't doesn't want to work with you, doesn't want to collaborate with you. Okay. Or like this is someone that like they're supposed to be working with you, but yet they're working against you, or they're secretly plotting and scheming behind your back. The Three of Pentacles, like it's a team of people. Or this could represent third-party energy as well. But the Three of Materials, this is someone that like they don't do so well working as a team. Okay? They don't do so well collaborating with others. Okay? Or this could be like where like someone is just very much slacking and someone else is doing all the work. Like, when I think of Three of Pentacles, I think of, like, if it's a group project, right? So only one person is left doing all the work where everybody else does whatever they want to do. Like, and then when it comes time to present it, everyone is getting credit for it. But you the only one that did the damn work. Group projects. And that's why some people, they don't like, you know, I'm better off just working by myself. Some people like to work by themselves for that reason. Like, I'm better off working by myself. I'm going to have all the workload, then I'm better off doing it alone and getting all the credit for it. Like, or someone too, they could be playing around a lot and they need to like, oh my gosh, look at all these threes, y'all. I'm taking them. We got the Three of, like, there is some third party Three of Wands energy here. So it's like third party energy. Okay. Someone that's missing the bigger picture, right? Or there's a lack of expansion or a lack of growth, or somebody just feel like somebody's picking up somebody's slack. But it could definitely be a third party, because these two cards, both of these are reversed. It's definitely giving third party energy. Okay, it's most definitely giving that. The Eight of Wands is coming in as the future here. Okay. So this could represent communication, travel, movement, or, you know, someone that is soaring quickly here. For some of y'all, I feel like there's something that is going to happen for you. Oh, here is my drink. For some of y'all, there's something that's going to be happening for you. And you can't keep up. Like, you ain't prepared for this rush. I don't know. That Eight of Wands energy also is like shit taking off very fastly, or like it could also represent like going viral. And it's how I see it, other than communication or travel. And it's like you're not prepared for something. Like something is gonna do better than expected. You're not prepared for it. Okay. With the Page of Materials energy here, it's coming in as the challenge. Yeah, you're not prepared for something. Okay, there could be procrastination, or just like, you know, some shit is not in order. It's definitely giving this energy of needing to strike while the iron's hot, but it's not happening here. Okay, another thing as well, the King of Cups is the advice. Okay, needing to be balanced, needing to be use your head in your heart here, needing to be compassionate. All right, with the King of Cups energy here as the advice. I definitely feel like somebody is leaving you hanging on something. They're leaving you hanging. They're leaving you hanging for whatever reason here. It's like you're left. It's like if you're collaborating with someone, it's like you're going to be left with doing the boatload of shit, okay? Like that is the energy. Or this is at least how someone feels. Ooh, not the Truth Rising popping up in the deck, y'all. I thought I got him on. Wonder what card it was. Now I don't see the motherfucker. There it is. Stable woman, they have their shit together. Okay. So someone is like picking up the slack, or somebody feel like they could be picking up the slack. This could be you, the person that you're dealing with, or this could be the energy around you, but somebody feel like they picking up the slack. Like, that's the energy. Okay. That is the energy. I'm so sleepy. Took a nap. I'm still tired like a motherfucker. Yeah, somebody feeling like that they have to pick up the slack. I don't know if y'all gonna be the eldest child. Everybody else is responsible, but you're the one that has to pick up with everyone's mess, like clean up everyone's mess. Okay, but if this is about a third party, like this person is definitely like they have somebody else. They have somebody else. So it's just like they're just kind of ditching you. They're ditching you for another party here. Okay. Okay, the page of materials represents procrastination or scamming like energy here. But like they're ditching you for someone else. Okay, or there's someone else in the picture in some type of way. Okay, so yeah, we just gonna keep going. I guess I'm gonna do the person A, person B, and then the connection here. Okay, so Eight of Pentacles energy. Yeah, somebody is left doing all the work. Somebody is left putting in all the work, and like this person is either breadcrumbing or they're not. They're either not being receptive or they're not like putting in their half here, and it's because they have other their investment. They're investing elsewhere. Okay. Yeah, the Emperor energy here. Undisciplined, tyrant. Okay. A dictator. Or at least this may be how they're perceiving you. Like somebody needs to pick up their slack or something like that. Okay, or someone wants you to pick up their slack with the Six of Voices. All right, this is about accepted lessons. Look, somebody feels like this could be you or this could be the other party, but someone feels like they're picking up the slack or they're doing all the work, or like, look at all these cards flying out you. They feel like they're doing all the work with the Knight of Materials energy coming in as the challenge and the Six of Wands energy coming in as the advice, right? These are two extra cards, yeah. So the Eight of Swords in the reverse with the Queen of Voices and the High Priestess energy here, okay. So someone could be painting you, or you are this person that's painting someone else, or this could be the very truth, and it's not projection, okay. Like they're doing all the work, okay. They're doing all the work, okay. That's what I'm seeing here. Okay, so someone could feel like you half-assing something, you procrastinating, or it's like this person's trying to paint the cement, like everything would fail if it wasn't for them. Let's see what the connection is. Let's see what the connection is here. All right, yeah, so we have the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, this is definitely something centered about work. The King of Pentacles or materials. The Hanged Man here, okay. So yeah, somebody feel like they picking up people's slack, or you could feel like you're picking up somebody's slack. This could definitely be dealing in the workforce here. So someone could be like talking about like you are like unreliable in some type of way, or you're undisciplined in some type of way, or this is how you're painting other people, like everybody else is playing around, and it's like you're the one making all the sacrifices for like shit to happen here. Okay. Yeah. Let me see. Yeah, the Ace of Emotions, like somebody feels like everything is left on them. Okay. This could be energy going on around you. This could be, yeah, they could feel like everything is left on them, but they never get credit for anything. The Four of Pentacles as the advice here. Yeah, they feel like everything is riding on them. It's a lot of pentacles in here. So this could be about money as well. Like you feel like you put in so much work, or you put so much of your time into a job, and they don't, you don't get no bonuses, you don't get no raise. Like you just feel like you shortchanged in some type of way. Yeah, you just feel like you always have to do everything on your own, while everybody get to do whatever the fuck they want to do. Okay. Or this could be how the person that you're dealing with, this could be what's going on with them. This could be you, or this could be some energy around you. Okay. Look at the Hermit. Somebody needs some time in solitude or needs some time to themselves, but it's like they can't get that, or they feel like they can't get that. Okay, this is about love. It's like, if this is about love, somebody maybe need to pull back their energy as well. But if this is about love, it's just like, you're the one making all the adjustments. You're the one making all the sacrifices while this person does whatever they want to do. They might not even be recognizing the sacrifices that you are making, right? They could be partying a lot. They could be, you know what I'm saying, with the Ace of Wands energy coming out, or the Ace of Inspirations energy coming out at the back of the deck. Yeah, it's like a new spark, or putting forth action towards something. All right. But like, yeah, so somebody definitely feels unappreciated. Like, that's really the channel song. Feeling really unappreciated, taking my love for granted, baby. I don't know how much more I can take from you. You don't do the things you used to do. Don't even say I love you too. And lately, I've been feeling unappreciated. Okay. Woke up this morning and saw your face. Didn't look the same as yesterday. Okay. So, yeah. I don't know what that's about. We're going to find out the truth. What's the truth, though? What's the truth? Okay, is this all in this person's head, or is this really going on? What's the truth? Yeah, because I don't know if y'all the eldest, and it's like you got to pick up everybody else's slack, or pick up behind people, or whatever the case may be. Like, it's a mess. Or if you're a manager, you may feel like you have to babysit people, because if you don't, they'll slack. It's like you can't trust them to do the work, to do what they're supposed to do. The truth is the Magician, okay? So this represents manifestation here, charming, right? Or this is someone that is multi-talented here with the Magician here. Could be an alchemizer. The signs that I'm seeing so far is Aries. So somebody just feel like they could be doing your work. Like Aries, Virgo, Gemini, Virgo, heavy on the Virgo. Somebody feel like they could be doing your work, okay? Pisces energy is here. Yeah, somebody could feel like they be doing, like they doing your work. Like they feeling some type of way about doing it. What's the truth, ancestor spirit guides? Or if they're not, this is what they're perceiving, okay? If it's not true, this is how they're perceiving it, all right? This is the narrative that they're running with, but let's see what the truth is. Let's see what the truth is. Six of Cups. So the Six of Cups is here. This is like someone, the Magician with the Six of Cups. Okay. Okay, this could be about a child as well. All right. Maybe somebody doesn't want to help you with your role, or don't, you know what I'm saying? Or, but if it's not with that, like this is the Six of Cups. Like someone is very giving. Yeah, Five of Materials here. Being left out in the cold. So someone could be trying to help you in some type of way, but like that's weird. They're bitching and moaning about helping you. There could be like financial issues here with the Five of Materials. All right, or being left out in a code in some type of way, abandoning something. What's the truth, ancestor, spirit guide? So somebody is gonna like stop helping you, or it's like you're on your own. The Seven of Pentacles energy coming out in the reverse. Yeah, it's like you're on your own. Like it's like they feel like that they're gonna abandon shit in some type of way. So this person may promise to help you out with shit, but they're gonna abandon shit because like, yeah, the Magician here. It's like they could feel like they're helping you manifest your shit, but like they ain't doing. They need to do that for themselves, or like they got their own shit that they have to worry about. So like it's like they're abandoning shit. They're abandoning in some type of way here. Okay, or they see that like it's like it's in a way the Knight of Inspirations energy here, right? Coming in as the advice, all right, needing to go for it or needing to. And then the Sun card at the back of the deck. So I don't, like, it's crazy because I just get this energy that this person just doesn't want to add to your plate. That's all there is to it. Like, if they offer to help you out, it's like they're comparing. You get what I'm saying? And it's like, if you don't want to do it, then don't offer. If you don't want to do it, don't offer. Okay, but what is really wrong with this person? Why are they doing that? So it's like this person may offer help, but then they don't follow through, or they get mad about like something that they said that they was going to do. Or this person could be someone who always say, oh yeah, I'm going to help you do this, I'm going to help you do that. And then like they always renege or always try to get out of it. Like that's the energy. Give me more ancestor spirit guys, but they feel like something is always riding on them. Yeah, look, the Two of Pentacles. So this person, they may not be jealous. They may just have a lot going on. But my thing is, if you know that you have a lot going on, don't be like making, or they can't handle it. Okay, with the two, you know, they can't handle it. They can't juggle. They can't, you know, multitask. So, but it's like they have their own shit to figure out or their own shit to sort out. Okay, so it's like I can't help you. Like that's the energy. Like I can't help you. But I do feel like with this Two of Materials energy, they just, yeah, they have a lot going on. Okay, it's like they can't, their energy or time is put elsewhere. They don't really know how to manage it. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, they're gonna renege when stuff get too heavy for them. They're gonna renege because they don't really know how to handle it. Okay, this person, I don't know about their employment issues, baby, but this could be what people are saying about you, but baby, there's something about it. Like, they could also be juggling, like, other people. The High Priestess energy. Yeah, this represents things that are intuition, getting in touch with one's intuition or trusting your intuition. With the High Priestess here. But yeah, this person could be juggling, okay? A lot. Five of Cups, you know, they could be going through like a lot of depression and stuff like that. Like they can't handle a lot, like, and that's okay. I be telling people stop biting off more than you could chew. This is somebody who could bite off more than they can chew, and then like, but like, they start playing this victim role. I'm gonna pull some shadow. Okay, but this is somebody that bites off more than they can chew. They could be going through a lot with the Empress energy. Yeah, like they don't take time to nurture themselves. With the Empress coming in at the challenge. Yeah, so this is somebody who could bite off more than they can chew, baby. So it's just like, there's this need for them to either delegate tasks, or, what's up? You have a question on what's going on with Eva Marcel? What's your question? What's your question? Yeah, something is just too much. They just feel like everything is riding on them. What's your question? Yeah. Five of Swords energy. They just feel like everyone's riding on them. Everybody. What's going on with her loss? Oh, with her weight loss. Gotcha. We can see. 27:12. All right, I'm only gonna be on here for an hour, and then I'm a jet ski. It's 11:11. 11:11. Wow. 27:25. New beginnings. Okay, so this is Eve and wait. Eve and wait. You know what's crazy? I'll probably make a separate video, but I really want to know, is Eve, not this Eve, but the rapper Eve, like, is she really happy or is she bored? Like, what's really going on? Like, I had did a reading on Russell Wilson and Sierra, and it's just like, you know, they really are happy, but like Future is a thorn. or their exes could be a thorn. Like somebody is trying to get them like separated in some way. Okay. Or both their exes could. There's something about their exes. Okay. But what's going on with her weight loss? Let's see. What's going on with Eva Marcel's weight loss? That's kind of like a health reading. She's stressed the fuck out. With the nine of voices coming, she's stressed the fuck out. And some people, especially because I think Eva Marcel probably has a high metabolism, but I don't know. I'm not a doctor, so I don't know. I do know, though, with this nine of voices coming out in the reverse, like, she's stressed out about something. She's stressed out, okay? And some people, when they stress out, you know how some people gain weight, right? Some people gain weight, or it triggers the cortisol, and it makes them gain weight, or it makes them retain weight when they're stressed out. Because when you're stressed, you're sending your body in fight or flight mode, and it has a reaction on everything. So, like, if your body is in this fight or flight mode, it's in this survival mode, it's going to want to retain or hold on to fat, because fat is stored energy. You get what I'm saying? So, but that's only for some people. For other people, when they stress, they lose weight. They can't eat. You know, some of them, they can't think about eating. Their appetite is lost. That's why I be telling people that, you know, weight don't mean like, when somebody gain weight, it don't always mean they're depressed. Some people gain weight because, they're happy. There is a such thing as happy weight. Not everybody gains weight because they're sad. Some people gain weight because they're happy. And then they lose weight when they're stressed. So just because somebody is getting smaller, that don't mean that they're getting happier. Some people, when they get smaller, that means that they're stressed the fuck out. So it's not always what people think it is, okay? I don't know. The weight gain just gets the bad rap for some reason. But like, it could really be either or in reality. But she's stressed out about something. Let me do the full spread on this. Probably going to do some truth rising to see if I can find something in there. Or I might do the personal power. Why is Eva Marcel, why is she losing weight? Why? Or she could be one of those people too. Okay, it's also a possibility with this nine of voices, like because this is not nine of voices or nine of swords is also about like being under constant scrutiny. Eight of swords and nine of swords is being under constant scrutiny, or people being hard on yourself, or you could be the one, or she could be the one being hard on herself. You know, she could have a disorder as well. Okay, so there's two possibilities here. Or they both could be true at the same time. So she's either stressed, she's losing weight due to stress, or she has a body dysmorphia. Like she has a disorder, like an eating disorder, where she thinks that like she's fat no matter what size she is. But I forgot what they call that. Give me more about Eva. Give me more about Eva. Sorry, y'all. And there go the Eight of Voices. I kid y'all not. There go that fucking Eight of Voices I was just talking about. Here's the thing. So she could have a mental health issue. All right, because with this Eight of Swords, Nine of Voice, this is someone with mental health issue. This is someone that is very stressed with self-limiting, okay, beliefs. She could be put herself under constant scrutiny, or other people could scrutinize her. Like, this is someone you can't if you criticize her body, like if you criticize her body, this is someone, if you criticize her body, like, she's gonna take, it's gonna break her. Like, you know how some people, they it's crazy because Eva is so gorgeous. Like, why are you this insecure? Why? But like, her energy with this self-limited belief, Eight of Swords energy, and the Nine of Swords here, this lady, like, she cares. It's crazy. She cares about what other people say about her looks or her body. You know what I'm saying? This is someone who would, if somebody, like, if she gets bullied enough, or like one person may not like her look or something like that, this is someone who would go under the knife. This is someone that is very perfectionist, like, and even if she doesn't go under the knife, this is with all these swords here, I wouldn't doubt that she goes under the knife, that she would, okay, with all these swords, because swords represent surgery as well, like getting cut on. She has some mental health issues, okay? She has some self-limited beliefs. She's very insecure, okay? So, like, she takes it to heart. Like, she can't handle it. Like, she don't have thick skin if someone doesn't approve of her body, okay? Or if someone is talking about her body in a negative way, like, she takes it to heart. She is someone, though, that could, like, no matter how thin she is, she always sees herself as fat, or she always sees herself as too fat and needing to lose weight. This person, okay, like I said, can have the eating disorder where, like, they think food is against them. Like, they think if they eat one burger, they're gonna gain weight. I don't know what they call it, but this girl, she has some self-judgment or body dysmorphia. I guess that's what that's called. Okay. So, but she is stressed out, okay? If it's not that she's just stressed out, there's something that is like, her mind is like under a lot of stress, under a lot of pressure. And like, some people, when they're stressed out like that, they can't eat, or stress causes them to lose weight. It's something about anxiety and stress here for watching her weight loss. She could also be sick, okay, or have some type of illness, and it could cause her to lose weight, like what Missy Elliott has. But the point is that it's something bad for sure. Her weight loss is it represents something bad. Okay, the moon card here represents hidden things that are hidden, or mysteries or something like that. She could be undiagnosed with something. Like, her weight loss is of some type of sickness, but she's undiagnosed, because the moon card represents things that are hidden and secrets and stuff like that. But it also can represent emotions. So, like I said, she could have like some type of image issues, or she's under a lot of stress, or she's putting herself under a lot of stress here, or she could have like an illness, an undiagnosed illness that's the reason for her weight loss. It's definitely, it has nothing to do with like being healthier. Most definitely. Look, this girl has something going on. She has a illness. She has a mystery illness. 2 secret cards is here. Okay, Tresha. I still take PayPal, love. Mystery. It's the prices is $25 a question, or you could ask any question, okay, for 30 minutes, and that's $60, or you could ask any question for an hour, and that's $100. But yeah, this girl got her mystery illness. She either has a mental health issue, or she has a mystery illness. Like how Missy Elliott had that one illness and it caused her to lose all that weight. Oh, I'm talking about Eva Marcel. Yeah, but those will always be my 3 packages. My prices, well, always be the same. It keeps talking about the mind. This girl is dealing with something. The Queen of Swords energy. She could have gotten surgery, or she will be getting surgery. She's got some type of body issue, like in the mind. Yes, I can, Tresha. Yeah, she has some type of body issues. I'm definitely gonna use this personal power deck. At the back of the deck is the King of Cups. She has some type of body issue. Okay. She has an undiagnosed illness. Okay. And it could be dealing with mental health, since so much of the mind is here. She could be very harsh on herself, harsh on her looks, harsh on her image. Like this girl, she can't handle criticism. If somebody criticizes her body, she loses it. I don't know if that's a part of being a model or what, but like that's the energy. Okay, so what, or she could just be stressed out about something. About some type of news or something like that. So her weight loss, babe, it's not a positive thing, babe. It's not a positive thing. Yes, I can do, but what do you want to know about Niecy Nash and Jessica Betts? What do you want to know? Okay, give me more for the weight loss of Eva Marcel. Their current energy. Are they a couple or? Okay. I am a problem solver. Yeah, so she's stressed out about some type, and I am a Bundy here. I don't know if it's money or if it's career, or maybe she's not getting gigs like that. But like, yeah, there's an issue going on. Okay, it could be with dealing with money or bills. Look at that. I am determined. The honeycomb, Capricorn at the back of the deck. It's something about career or money, or she could be stressed out about that, or modeling gigs or something like that. But yeah, she's stressed out about something. Give me more ancestor spirit, guys. Yeah, I have a higher purpose. I don't know if they're ending something, or like some deals have been canceled or taken off the table, or and I am supported. Yeah. I don't know if like this kind of reminds me of when a girl, like she made a documentary or a docuseries about like child molestation, and what's her name, she's a comedian, and you know, people canceled her and shit like that. Yeah, look, I am connected. Like she's going through some shit. She's going through some shit. It could be with money, divorce, something dealing with her stability here. She's going through shit. She's going through a rough patch right now. And she's just trying to find her way or find herself. But whatever it is, it's triggering her to lose weight here. I don't know if she's going through a divorce or what. But like, the situation is icky for sure. It's very icky. She give me the type where she takes breakups. Eve give me the energy where she kind of takes breakups really bad. Look, I am unbreakable. So she could be dealing with some type of abuse, or like somebody picking her apart, or somebody trying to, like, if she's in a relationship, like this shit is on the rocks. The shit is on the rocks. For sure. Or she could be going through something, battling something. At the back of the deck, I am good enough. Okay, so she could be battling something. She could be dealing with a prick, or someone who abuses her, or someone who, like, if she tries to leave this person to try to make her pay, or she could still be dealing with trauma from past relationships, or whatever the case may be. Or she done found some shit out, some shit that she's, you know what I'm saying? She's been lied to in some type of way, and like she's taking it harshly. I'm trying to think the signs that take it, like, because she's definitely giving me water sign, um, or air sign. Like she could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or she could be a Pisces, Scorpio. What's the other water sign? Cancer. Like that's what she's giving me. Let's find out what her sign is, because that's what I'm pulling. I didn't even think about the signs that this could be. I'm just seeing a lot of air, heavy air. She could be a Pisces. She could be a Cancer or a Pisces or air, or she could be air and water. All right. Let's do Niecy Nash and Jessica Betts. Let's do those two. Okay. This is 4336. Niecy Nash and Jessica Betts. I think I'm gonna use the personality deck for that. Oh, Jessica Betts. I don't know why I want to say. That's the bread, ain't it? I think I'm going to use the personality deck for that. I love using the personality deck for the relationship reads. Okay, so what's the current energy between Niecy Nash and Jessica Betts, ancestor spirit guides? Currently, how does Niecy Nash feel about Jessica Betts or perceives her? Because how people feel about you is how they perceive you. So if they don't like you, they're going to perceive everything you do as negative. Okay? And sometimes people also project. Okay? That don't necessarily mean it's a fact. That's why I have what a person feels about you or how they perceive you versus what's the truth. What's the actual truth? What spirit? What God says is the truth. Okay? What it actually is. Because how people can perceive you, they could project, they could get you, like, misunderstand you, or, you know what I'm saying? Because some people don't like people that are different. So, this is how Niecy Nash currently sees Jessica Betts, or this is how Jessica Betts currently sees Niecy Nash. So, serving humanity with humility as a messiah here. Like, I'm there for you. I pray for you, you pray for me. I love you, I need you to survive. That's the energy with that Messiah card. I won't harm you with words from my mouth. I love you, I need you, are important to me. I need you to survive. That's the energy. You are important to me. I need you to survive. Yeah. This lady sees Jessica Betts as the next thing to God, baby. This wanted to come out in the reverse as well. So I don't know about this. This wanted to come out in the reverse, using the power of romantic attraction for private agendas. So somebody could be treating somebody as the best thing since sliced bread, the closest thing to God. Okay, somebody could definitely be treating somebody or see somebody as the closest thing to God. But I don't know, like, Don Juan energy is using the power of romantic attraction for private agendas. So I don't know. That private agenda shit, this wanted to come out in the reverse. Okay, spotlight your positive, seductive qualities. Don Juan. All right. So I feel like this. So either this person is very genuine in doing this, or this person could be doing this for all the wrong reasons. Like they could be doing this because like they could be starstruck, or they could be doing it because like they this person takes care of them, that they don't have to work. They don't, like, they're doing it because of what the person does for them. You know what I'm saying? So basically, if this person stop funding them in some type of way, then they're going to see another side. Like, y'all know those people that they be really nice, they be really attentive, you know, because you got a lot of money and shit like that. But if you were to go broke now, all of a sudden, all that niceness and shit go out the window. Y'all know that energy. Or this could be what people are assuming about her, like she's doing it because someone has money, right? But I'm gonna keep it up right. I want to believe the best. I want to believe. I want to believe. All right, so let's see. How does Jessica Betts see Niecy Nash? How does Jessica Betts see Niecy Nash? So somebody feel like somebody's a social climber, or somebody is doing this because someone has like clout, or because somebody like they want to keep like being a stay-at-home, or they want to, like, you know what I'm saying, like they want to, like they like the lifestyle, like they don't, they're more in love with the lifestyle than the person, but because the person provides them the lifestyle, okay, then they worship the person. But it's not because they actually appreciate who they is. It's because they like the lifestyle. They like nice shit. They like being like taken care of. They like living being in the spotlight. They like, you get what I'm saying? They like the perks. All right, because that Don Juan wanted to come out in the reverse, but when I picked it up, it was this. Okay. It must be nice to be able to pay for a motherfucker like that. A motherfucker to treat you next level to God because you got money, baby. You got fame. That must be nice. Must be nice living. Could you imagine how the male celebrities feel with all the motherfucking groupies? Could you imagine? I'm just surprised that like women, and I'm surprised that famous women, like, I just be like, why are y'all in relationships, or why are y'all looking for that? Y'all got all these guys bowing at your feet. Like, I just never understood why they didn't do what guys did, because that really makes more sense. Like, you have all this power and all this level of fame. Like, why don't you, like, you could easily have 3, 4 boyfriends who worship the ground that you walk on, like, just because you have money, fame, and clout. Like, I never understood why women, I just want one. Oh, I just like, man. I just never understood that. Because, baby, if I had money and shit like that and fame like that, I'd be having niggas feed me grapes. I'd be like this. And I probably would never get married. I'd just be chilling, having niggas feed me grapes and shit. Like, I don't know if y'all ever seen what's that show called? Not Deliver Us from Evil, but y'all ever seen that sitcom All the Queen's Men? And y'all see how that lady had on fine ass buff dudes half-ass naked, and they be protecting her. They her army, her motherfucking. They give her, feed her grapes. They bathe her. They do everything. Some of them even end up falling in love with her. Like, that's how I want to be. I don't understand this fixation that women have with monogamy. I really don't. Because it's just like, bruh, if you got all that money and you got all that fame, why are you crying over a nigga? Bitch, you can have 10 niggas. And they all give you what you want. And they all love you. You got the money, baby. You got the fame. What you doing with? That's just like, I used to trip, like, when Nicki Minaj, like, and it's crazy because, and I love Nicki Minaj, right? But I used to trip when Nicki Minaj, when she married Kenneth Petty. Now, I don't know Kenneth Petty. I'm not saying anything's wrong with Kenneth Petty. I don't, like, know if he's genuine or not. But, like, I used to trip because I'm like, damn, girl. You are damn near 180 million. Like, bitch, you can have a nigga, you can have a main nigga, a side nigga, they all know about each other and be okay with it. Like, I just like, why? Like, who she married, I'm just like, why? Maybe she married him for like, because he's a good bodyguard or something. Like, I don't know why she married him. I haven't done a reading on them, so I don't know why. But that shit tripped me out because I'm just like, you make $180 million. You have the luxury to go anywhere in the world and you decide to marry somebody like Kenneth Petty. Nikki. Nick, just like the like now, Sorry Free, I can understand because like they both was struggling together. So I can understand her being with Sorry Free even when she took off. I can, if he supported her and he was her muse in some type of way, like I can understand. We're gonna get a Jamaican dude a pass. We're gonna give Sarah Free, whatever the fuck his name is, we're gonna give him a pass. But them other niggas, why? You're gorgeous. You're highly successful. You could have any man in the world. Why did you choose the guys that you chose? And they all like, and I ain't saying that money always matter because like I say, it could be overcompensated. If a person don't got your money, your level of wealth, then them motherfuckers, and you take care of them. Because I ain't saying that because you have money, wealth, and clout that like that should be enough. You actually got to do shit for people. But if you take care of them, you put them in a mansion, you get them, baby, they better be the biggest motherfucking pick-me of all time. Of all time. It must be nice to be the nigga with money. You could literally have 4 boyfriends if you wanted to. They all know about each other. And they all fucking take care of you. Emotionally, back massages, feeding you great. I still don't understand why women want to commit to one man and they got money and they got like, I don't understand why. Like, I don't get it. But anyways, let's move on. So let's see why. But in this case, because she's affording Niecy Nash like into celebrity life, into, you know what I'm saying? Because of that, like, I don't blame Niecy Nash. I don't blame her. I would be treating the motherfucker next level to God too if they took me out the trenches. If they motherfucking took care of me, introduced me to a lifestyle, brought me popularity or celebrity, like, upgraded my life. Look what Beyonce say, let me upgrade you. I can do for you what Martin did for the people. Like, I could shit. What's up, Akita? I could do that shit too. Let me upgrade you. Shit, what you doing, man? Shit, I want a next queen treatment. Jessica Butt sees Niecy Nash. Y'all, this is a beautiful connection. Even if it's given, it's light codependency, but it's beautiful. A lot of people don't know that you could be in a codependent situation, but be happy. Like, a lot of people don't know that. They always think codependency deals with smothering or unhappiness, but you could be codependent in a codependent union and be happy. A lot of people don't know this shit. But I think it's because the word codependency has a negative connotation. Maybe that's why. But it's still codependent. You might be happy, but it's still codependent. Like, that's this energy. Okay. Highlight your fear of self-empowerment and the changes it will bring to your life. Wow. So somebody really be building somebody up. This is beautiful. I love this. And even if it's codependent, I don't give a fuck. Even if this person doing it just because they love the lifestyle more so than the person, I don't give a fuck. This is beautiful. But that's what I be trying to tell people. When people be like, oh, they using this person, and they very well may be, but if this person is building this person up and making this person feel good, doing what the fuck it is that they supposed to do, feed me grapes and shit, Stop hating. I don't give a fuck if they love the luxury. I'm going to keep giving them a luxury lifestyle. You know why? Because they making me feel good, baby. They treating me next level to God. So it ain't like I'm pouring into them and they not pouring into me. They pouring into me whether their intentions are off or not. They're pouring into me. I don't give a fuck. But there is a slight codependency here. Okay? So I ain't gonna lie. Somebody could have seen somebody who was broken. They put on that humanitarian, counselor, psychic, healer, okay, empath, right? In order to get this person when they were at their lowest, in order to get this person, right? And boom, now they into the lifestyle. So somebody could have came in as a healer, as a motivational speaker, but I feel like, because people will be like, oh, right? But people got to realize that certain people only do this for certain people, right? If you ain't got no money, take your broke ass home. If you ain't got no money, take your broke ass home. Okay? That's how some people are. Okay? They don't give a fuck about your issues. They don't give a fuck about your problems, because what the fuck can you do for me? Okay, but they'll be empaths, but like they pick and choose who they're gonna be an empath for. Like if you a broke person that can't fund their lifestyle, they not about to be no empath towards you. They're gonna be like, get your ass on, broke nigga. But if you're a person and let's say you got money, but you got the same issues, like emotional issues as someone that's broke, now they're soft. Now they're empath. Now they're treating you as someone next level to God because you got the money, you got the fame, you got the clout. Like I said, it must be nice. That's all I'm going to say about it. Okay, Trisha. That's all I'm going to say. Let's see what the truth is. So yeah, this person could have got with this person at a low point. This person could have got with this person at a low point, and that's how they swindled their way into motherfucking inheritance. People do this shit all the time, and it's so crazy because the person of inheritance they're never aware. They're never aware. They're never fucking aware that this person is doing all this because they want inheritance from your ass. Okay? Like, somebody could be sick, though. Because I don't know why this person would need to be so uplifted. Like, why this person would need to be serving humanity with humility. Like, people definitely know how to play roles when need be, baby. With the rebel coming out in the reverse, this is why I like to do tarot cards. Rejects legitimate authority out of anger, rebels out of peer pressure or fashion here. So this is the truth. So, but rich people could do this too. I ain't gonna hold you. Rich people could do this too. Like, some people like people that are like broken, and then they like to fix them up. Rich people are this way as well. Like, there are some rich people that they have a savior complex. There are some rich people that they like really only want to date people that don't have as much money than them, that they could save because they like to be looked up to, like they like to be. So some people will intentionally pick. I don't want to get into the dark side of that, but some people will intentionally pick like others who need them. You know what I'm saying? Even women. I've seen women do it. Like, if you a guy, you got all your shit together, like, there's women that are not interested in you because you got all your shit together. But if you lie and be like, oh, I've been hurt by my last girl, or you like, oh, man, I've been in and out of jail, I've been abused, I've been toxic, my family's toxic, then girls, oh, I love you. Like, they want to do more with you when you ain't got your shit together. There is some people like that. And there are wealthy people that are the same way. Yes, that's true too, Akita. People can have genetic inheritance. Yes. Yeah, genes is another thing too. If a motherfucker got, because I've seen that too. I've seen that too now. Where like if a person let's say they want a child that's light skinned, or they want somebody that got light eye. Like, I remember I was telling this one girl, like, I was telling her, or like they got good muscle mass, or like nice legs. Like, people we want to have babies with people for genetic coding. That is true. Or personality. Your personality is genetic. A lot of people don't know this. A lot of your personality is genetic, okay? How you respond to stimuli, how you respond to different like situations, that is genetic. Okay? You inherit genes or personality genes from your maternal, paternal lineages. So, yeah. Okay. Yeah. A lot of people don't know that. They think a personality is wholly formed from environment, and it's not. Personality is pre-coded. It's pre-coded inside of you. I knew that. Because people be acting like, how does certain people just randomly act like their grandfather? Or randomly act like their mom, or they act like their daddy, like, or they be having some of their illnesses too. Like, if a person has an addiction, a lot of people don't know that people are predisposed to addiction. That's a gene. Addiction is a gene. You want to know how I know? Because my stepfather was an addict, and his children, I'm not his full offspring, but my other siblings are. They both have addiction problems. They have when I say that, I'm not saying like they have an addictive personality, like they overdo shit, just like their father. So that shit ain't just random. It's not just random. Yeah. So, yeah. So, yeah, that's why I'll be telling, especially for women, because I have a strong belief that women carry male seed. So, whatever is wrong with your person or the guy that you with, whatever positive or negative traits that the guy has, your child is going to inherit it. So, pick wisely. That's hard. I mean, if the guy controls the gender, I feel like he has more control over the personality too, because he also controls the gender of the child. And the male seed is a I'm not gonna call it a defect, but the male's seed creates different variations of things of human life. I don't know what they call it though. I don't know what they call it in science. Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't got my phone. I don't know what the word is. But all I know is that the male seed is like an alien seed. It creates I don't want to call it defects though. I don't want to call it defects because like, but it does. It creates defects. But I don't know what it's called, y'all. I'm sorry. I know that's I don't know what it's called. I'm sorry. So like when y'all carrying a man's seed, however his personality, his good and his dark, your children are going to inherit that. They're going to inherit it. Okay. They may have a little bit of you, right? A little bit of personality of you, but for the most part, I feel like the male, where the women is just carrying the male seed. That's just what I feel. I mean, I used to disagree with it, but the more and more I thought about it, I'm just like, you know what? Even though, you know, children get half the genes of the mother, half the genes of the father, for the most part, like the woman is just carrying the male seed. What is the connection here? So it's just like whatever illnesses and stuff like that, like your child is more likely to get it if the father has it. So that's why I'm like, if women is getting pregnant by a bunch of motherfucking bums, don't be surprised when you're children. Don't be surprised. That's all I'm gonna say. Or if you get pregnant by someone that's very highly intelligent. Now, don't get me wrong. The woman can amplify things. Like, for example, if y'all both highly intelligent, then the woman amplifies that trait when she produces a child with that person. Okay. But like for the most part, I just feel like it's more on the male. Okay, just like the sex is more on the male than it is the woman. What's the advice here for this connection? But somebody could be very rebellious or very I feel like somebody saved somebody. Like somebody saved somebody from something and they're forever grateful. Yeah, storyteller, okay. Ability to experience and express life through stories and symbols. Yeah, it's like somebody saved somebody, so they're forever grateful or forever loyal. Like I said, somebody's looking to somebody as, this is crazy. Yeah. This is, but you have to learn how to navigate different personalities. Like a lot of people, parenting is not an easy, that's the hardest job. If a motherfucker saying it's easy, they ain't raising a child, baby. That is the most draining and hardest job it is dealing with kids, raising kids, because you're dealing with different personalities, especially if all your children isn't by the same person. You're dealing with different personalities. You have to learn how to navigate those personalities or teach those kids to navigate their own personality so that they can be the best that they can be in this life. And that can be very draining. Especially because a lot of people, they don't talk about this, right? They don't talk about this, but parents and kids can have personality clashes. Everybody always want to romanticize parenting and children. And it's like, it could be a nightmare if y'all are not compatible. If y'all are not compatible in the personality realm, that's just like people don't want to believe that, like they don't want to believe that parents have favorites. Baby, parents have favorites. Because the personality trait of one child and that parent can flow like this with ease. And then the other children, the personality probably doesn't it's clashing. That's why you have some people who have very strained relationship with their parent. There's a personality clash. Okay. And then you have some parents who have traumas that they haven't dealt with and they take it out on their kids, or you have kids who have trauma and they blame their parents for all their motherfucking problems, not knowing that the parents just doing the best that they could. Okay. Like there's a lot of variables here, and everybody just romanticizes parenting and children. It's why do you do that? Why? When that child starts to develop their personality, there is some kids, like, they're manipulative. They're spoiled, entitled. Like, there's some kids who are good. You don't even have to raise those kids. There's some kids, they raise their motherfucking self. You only have to tell them one time and they get it. Like, easy parenting. Easy. But then you have those difficult ones. You know, children, like, having children is the luck of the draw. That's why when people be like, stuff is when they be talking about punishment, I'm like, every punishment isn't equal, baby. Because you could whoop one child, that ain't gonna make that child change. That ain't gonna do nothing. That child ain't gonna give a fuck. There's children like that. In fact, that child probably like, I'm calling CPS on you. There's children like that. Then you have some children where all you do is yell at them and they act right. They scared for their motherfucking life. You yell at them, they understand the assignment, baby. You don't never have to take away their toys. Don't never have to whoop them, nothing. And there's kids, like I said, you don't got to do nothing. They just well behave. Like, yeah, they damn near could raise their goddamn self. They have super intelligence. You don't have to, like, do anything. Like, they just do what's right. There's really kids like that. Then you have kids that are kind of in between. Like, they're not all good, but they're not all bad either. You know what I'm saying? But they have their days, right? And the way to discipline the child is taking away their toys and shit. That works for some, okay? From some kids. That ain't gonna work for every single one of your child. My son, I take his motherfucking toys away. If I scold him or if he get a whooping, he don't give a fuck. He'd be like, take him. I don't care. Nothing work, nothing. But if I give him the silent treatment or I don't give him attention, oh, he's scared. That's how you get my son into submission. You ignore him. And he has a Leo rising. If you ignore him, he gonna be on his best fucking behavior. Cause he feeds off of attention. It's an addiction to my son. He's gonna be one of those people that be in love with the limelight. That's how you get my son. But whooping him, he don't give a fuck. Scolding him, he don't give a fuck. Taking away his game systems or whatever, he don't give a fuck. He be like, take him. I don't care. I swear to God. The only thing that gets him to care about what he's doing wrong is to not give him attention. So they could be trying to figure out motherhood or figuring out how they're going to do this parenting thing. That's the current energy with these two. Okay. But with this Rebel card coming out in the reverse, I feel like something may be like, someone may be struggling with something. Someone may be struggling with something. But like these people, they're going to rock with each other. I'm going to be shocked if they ever separate. These two people, they're going to rock with each other because like somebody pulls somebody out of a tumultuous situation and they're forever loyal or forever grateful or forever like, that's it. What's the about, Akita? Yeah, but y'all got to learn y'all kids. I would advise y'all to get their astrology charts. When my son was first born, I had his astrology chart. I already knew that boy was gonna be a mess. He was supposed to be in a Gemini too, but he ended up being an Aries because I had to get early induced labor. Because I had preeclampsia, I was gonna die. Really, like it's so crazy how medical shit is. Because like if it wasn't for like the medical world, yeah, they a mess, baby. I don't know how people be seeing kids as innocent. They are like little fucking adults. So every personality type you know from an adult, kids can have it. I don't know why people think kids, oh, they're so innocent. I don't know why people think that. And that's why them kids be fucking y'all up. They be playing on y'all ignorance. Yeah. They like little bitty, they're little people. They're little adults. That's really what they are. And that's why I be telling people like when your child start to walk and talk, you need to give them responsibility. You need to start giving them responsibility when they can walk and talk. Because the thing about humans is they're creatures of habit. They're creatures of habit. So if you let your child, oh, they're young, they don't know no better. You let your child continue down bad habits. Do not be shocked when they are adults with those bad habits because you didn't correct them when they were kids. Because you kept saying, oh, they're kids. They don't know no better. Stupid. Stop being stupid. Please. Kids are aware of shit. I don't know why parents think kids aren't aware, but kids are very fucking aware. They're more aware than you think they are. If kids see that they can run over you, they will. I don't know how y'all getting innocent, cutesy, rainbow shit out of that. But if kids see that they can run over you, they will. They're just like adults. The only difference is they are unconscious. Now, what I mean by that is like everything about the child is instinct. Everything about the child is instinct. They don't have no idea of labels and shit like that. Everything with children is instinct. Whereas an adult is making conscious decisions for things now. You know, they're out of the instinct realm. Children are unregulated. Everything is unregulated. There's no limitations. People, humans, society give babies limitations. But in the baby's world, there is no limitations. They are a reflection of how humans are unregulated. Instinct. Purest form of human nature is the child. It does, Akita. It does. It's the child. I don't know how I got into child raising. Maybe like they're trying to figure out how they're gonna raise their children as well. What type of parents they're gonna be. They're gonna be trying to prepare themselves, or you know what I'm saying. Because if I'm thinking this is who it is, the brat now, then yeah. But either way it goes, the energy is like somebody is forever loyal because somebody brought somebody saved somebody from themselves, and so they're forever. But I do feel like, because that Don Juan came out in the reverse, I feel like outsiders, okay? But I kept it upright. I feel like outsiders are saying that this person is doing this for... Y'all got to be careful about what people say. Don't listen to what people say, because they don't really know your partner. You know your partner, right? So, but, yeah... You know y'all story, you know y'all background, you know your partner. Some people can be delusional about their partners, but I don't. In this case, I don't feel like this is one of them. I don't see that. I think this person is very pure, but maybe outsiders are thinking, oh, they're only pure because you got money or you got this or you got that. But I don't feel like that's true. That's just rumors. I think this person is really a pure soul. That's what I think. Yeah, you gotta make a... Sometimes a well-behaved child is made, baby. And then studies show that the children who are hanging out with their parents all the time, those are the children who are actually going to be good people. Why is that? Why do you think that is? Why is it that the children who hang around their parents mostly are the good people? They did a study on it. Okay. Okay. Energy's still the same though. Like somebody, I'm gonna be shocked if they break up. I'm gonna be shocked, cause it's like somebody pulled somebody through something. Somebody built somebody up, lift somebody up, like, and somebody's forever grateful. Like they're in it for, they in it for the long haul. 50 Cent and shaniqua Tompkins, Niecy, Nash, yeah, they in it for the long haul. Teach me how to love. Oh wow, 80. This the last one because it's past the hour. 8041. This the last one. 50 Cent and shaniqua Tompkins. You want to know current energy, or you want to know what happened in their relationship? I feel like 50 Cent, he is a playboy. Because the way he treats, he's a boy in a way. I mean, he may be good with money, but he's a boy, or there's a level of emotional immaturity when it comes to 50 Cent. Because the way he treat no girl, that Scorpio chick, some of these guys will never settle down, baby. That's all I would say. They just don't see the value in it. Yeah, I think that's what it is, more direction. Because you know what's crazy? I was around my mama more than my brother and sister. And I have, even though I'm struggling right now, but I'm struggling right now due to dealing with dick holes of people who don't want me to be great. That's all I'm going to say. That's it. I'm not going to go into the long tangent about the details of it. I'm just going to say dealing with dickheads who don't want me to be great is why I'm fucking behind right now. But yeah, I had very good sense of direction, very an identity and all. In fact, I talked to my father. My father was never in my life. Um, you know, some people will try to say that somebody got that. Some people got daddy. I don't have daddy issues. I have mommy issues, but I don't have daddy issues. How can I have daddy issues? The man was never there. I don't know him. He's a ghost. He's a shadow. That's about the same way as like I just feel like someone can't like really put trauma on you like that. If they ain't there, how can somebody create trauma? They ain't there. I could see that maybe being more true for men, right? But like I've never felt no type of way about my daddy not being there. Yeah, I don't have no abandonment issues. I never felt no type of way about my daddy not being there. It's crazy. But I will say this. I do have mommy issues. Now, I do have mommy issues. That's the parent that was in my life, so I have mommy issues. I just don't see how anyone, other than males, other than boys, right? Because they need that male figure so bad. But, like, I just can't see a motherfucker having a issue with someone that was never there. Like, you don't have any experience with that person, so how can that's why I say sometimes people create their own storms. People create their own traumas. I really think that because, like, how can you have any negative bearing on, like, one parent, but that parent wasn't there? Like, you don't have any experience with that person. You're just creating your own trauma. Now, I will say this. Now, maybe the father's absence could have caused struggle or could have caused strife more. But, like, well, my mom, like, we had family. Maybe that's true for people who don't have family. Like, they don't have nothing to fall back on. My mother had a lot of support. So, he wasn't really needed. Like, not trying to be mean, but he wasn't really needed. My mother had helly support with her kids. She had her family members helped her a lot, especially her mom and her dad. So, like, we never wanted for anything. So maybe the whole daddy issue thing come from people who either create their own trauma, okay, or they're male, right? And, you know, males really need that father figure shit, you know. Or they create their own traumas, they're male, or what's that third one? Or, like, they didn't have nobody to fall back on, right? So the father abandoning the family, if they never seen them, okay, that could make you resent the father because, like, you left us in shit, right? But like I said, we wasn't left in shit because my mother had plenty of help. She had plenty of help, plenty of siblings. So we never wanted for anything. So I never felt the brunt of I never felt the side effects of having no father. I've never felt the side effects of it because we had a lot of family. My mother has a lot of siblings. We had my mother was my grandparents' favorite. Okay, her parents, she was the favorite child. I don't have no daddy issues. I talked to my daddy, and we're very similar. We're very similar. He still be lying a little bit, but that's my daddy. I think talking to my daddy added slight trauma to me because I'm like, damn, niggas ain't shit. It added slight, actually reaching out to him is what causes the trauma, baby. Because when I seen how good he was living, and I'm like, damn, you know, once came to me. See, it's different if I never met him. If I never met him, and then it made it worse because we were so much alike. Like, I could tell that, like, the way that our personalities mesh so well together, I could tell that I would have been a daddy's girl. Because our personalities, the connection is just, it flows, it's strong. And I'm like, damn. Not only did he rob himself of an amazing connection with his second child, because I was his second child, like, he robbed me. So actually talking to him and getting to know him made a whole different thing. Yeah, I haven't talked to my dad in a minute. And it's crazy because he's in Texas. And it's weird how this happened because I had moved to Texas, but I was forced to come back here. But I had moved to Texas, and it's crazy because I just was drawn to Texas. And it's so weird, right? Because I was like, oh, I think Dallas would be fit for me, right? And then it's so weird because that's where my father was. I'm like, what a coincidence. What a fucking coincidence. Like, he lives where I was just felt drawn to move. Crazy. And then my other siblings, because I got to meet both my, and they're gorgeous, baby. They gorgeous. When I tell you they got face and body, gorgeous ass chocolate women. Gorgeous. I was like, wow. Like, wow. And then my son, he looks like his grandmother, but he resembles his grandfather, my father, too. So, like, it's just like, wow. Like, bruh, wow. But, you know, for some people, you know, they got to be ready for the disappointment. Because I know some people who, they done talk to their dad, and they just disappointed. Like, he a nothing-ass nigga. And when they get to know him, they grow up, they get to know him, they see for themselves that the person is a nothing-ass nigga. So some people be very disappointed. Now, I wasn't wholly disappointed. I'm just disappointed that he lied. But I guess, like, when you're ashamed of what you do, or you're ashamed of the actual truth, you're gonna lie, I guess. You know, that's his right, I guess. But my father, like, he wasn't a disappointment. Father was ex-military, lives in the suburbs, lives good, baby. That's all I'm gonna say. He lives good. He's very charming, very well-spoken, very articulate, very smart. And I'm just like, damn, why did my mom, like, no shade to my stepdad, but what the fuck, mother. But my mom told me that he had lied to her anyways, and he was married. So my father was married to another woman when he was messing with my mom, but my mom didn't know till after the fact. She didn't know till after she was pregnant. So, yeah, that's how that go. So, anyways, yeah, that's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing, like, with the personality deck, like, yeah, they definitely love each other. They most definitely love each other. It's like they build each other up. Like, that's the energy. If they, yeah. But we about to go on because I'm talking about something else. We about to go to 50 Cent and Shaniqua Tompkins, okay? How does 50 Cent currently feel about Shaniqua Tompkins? How does 50 Cent currently feel about Shaniqua Tompkins? Wow. The Knight of Cups and the Midas. Entrepreneur or creative ability to turn anything to gold, delight in sharing life's riches. And the Knight of Cups, loyalty, romance, chivalry, and a love of honor. Do somebody be hitting somebody up for money? Do somebody be nice to get money? Like, is somebody trying to get some level of fame or, you know, get more money? It's something about finances here, and the Knight of Cups energy here is like romance. Because that's the energy that I'm seeing. It's like, yeah. I don't know. It's like somebody just feel like they're owed for some reason. So let's see. Well, when I talked to my father, just wasn't disappointed at all. Like, normally some people's fathers, they come from broken homes and drug infestation and all type of shit. My father comes from good blood. Good blood. And it's crazy because while my mother's side, like, they're spiritualists, but they're more of the dark spiritualists, most of them. It's like maybe only one person who's of the light. She's like the good spiritualist, and that's one of my aunties. But everybody else is a dark spiritualist. But on my father's side, they're more the entrepreneurs. Like that, his family, he didn't really come from a broken home. His family, his side of the family, they're more of the entrepreneurs, which is what I have, that drive to be an entrepreneur. So it's like I got their genes. Wow. They're spiritualists, but they're not like dark spiritualists. They're of the light. There's a lot of pastors. I have a lot of pastors, uncles and aunts and stuff like that. Like it's very spiritual. And yeah, I don't know why my father did what he did. I don't know why, but like, yeah. So my father, his side of the family, they didn't disappoint. I will say that. My father's side of the family did not disappoint. That's why I tell people I'm really a hybrid. Like, I'm half dark spiritualist, half light spiritualist, because one side of my family is dark spiritualist. The other side is light spiritualist. So I always say that, like, I'm a mix. I'm a hybrid. I'm a dark angel and I'm a light angel. I'm both. I don't know if that makes sense. So I have yeah. Why does that keep coming out? I feel like 50 Cent feel like the chick is trying to come up off of him. Because I seen the saboteur energy. Like, he may see like the chick is trying to come up off of him. Agree. Yeah, 50 Cent feel like shaniqua Tompkins is trying to come off of him in some type of way. Like she wants a money grab. I don't know. Is she trying to like go up on child support, or like what is she trying to do? Like, well, let's see here. Shaniqua Tompkins. So how does Shaniqua Tompkins currently view 50 Cent? Damsel. Yeah, she could be the one that be hitting up. I need money for this. I need money for that. Which, if this person has your child, that's their right. They have a right. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. If you risk your life birthing a man's child, I don't give a fuck if he wants you or not. The fact that you risk your life to birth his seed, baby, you should never want for anything. Every time you come, I don't give a fuck if you ask him get your hair done, he should fund it. Like, I hate when people be like, oh, like they really just like side, like there's nothing sacred about the woman being pregnant or the woman carrying life. Like, she's risking her life to bring forth new life. And you motherfuckers is saying, well, since y'all don't go together, he ain't gotta do shit for you. What is wrong with y'all? That's why I like Country Wayne. I like Country Wayne because even if he is not with his baby mothers, the fact that they birth his child, that is sacred. That's sacred. So none of his baby mamas want for anything. He got them all houses. That's how it should be. If you can't fucking afford a bunch of bitches, you need to keep your dick in your pants. If you can't afford a bunch of families, you need to keep your dick in your pants or wrap up or get a vasectomy. But the weirdness of people thinking that a woman who risked her life to bring forth new life, like there is no sacredness in motherhood. There is no sacredness. and women who are the life givers. They saying that women who risk their life, their body, their health, they putting everything on the line to bring forth new life. And motherfuckers is saying that, oh yeah, she should starve. Yeah, we'll help the child, but the mother should starve. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? I hate when people say that dumbass shit. That girl risked her life to bring forth. It don't matter how he feel. If he ain't want her to carry the seed, he shouldn't have fucking fucked her. And then y'all wonder why people say, nobody should be having sex until marriage. Y'all wonder why. It's because of the nigga, the dude. That's why. Because if you let them run rampant, it's going to be a bunch of women that is going to get abandoned, a bunch of children that's going to be abandoned and stuck in poverty because of these dudes. They don't give a fuck. That's why I be telling women, stop always putting your shit on the line for these niggas. Because the moment they change their mind in any way, they are out of there. No man is a guarantee. A man will marry you and say you the love of his life today and leave you for another bitch tomorrow. Real talk. They are only loyal to themselves. A lot of women don't get this. They don't get it. They change bitches like they change draws. And y'all sitting up here romanticizing marriage and shit with these motherfucking type of people. What's wrong with you? If you gonna get married to a guy and something like that, you better make sure your shit is solidified. If you gonna have a baby with a guy, you better make sure your shit is solidified. Because I'm telling you, men don't care. They will abandon a child in a fucking heartbeat. They don't care. Yeah, they will. They'll give you the ring and the baby, and then they out. You be stuck doing all that shit on your own. Stop supporting retarded fucking cultural values. If that man get that woman pregnant, he is indebted and responsible for the woman that he basically fucking handicapped. This idea that, oh no, like he should only take out a child and the woman should suffer. What the fuck message does that send to the child? You're devaluing someone who brought forth life. What's wrong with you? But it's crazy because people will support this shit. But then when it happens to them, now they changing their mind. But he don't help. Nah, bitch, keep the same energy. Keep the same energy that you was preaching when you was saying that women who birth children should suffer and the man that handicaps that woman, right? Because your whole life changed. Your whole life changes as a woman when you birth a man's child. And I don't want to hear this bullshit about, oh, she should get an abortion. Why should a woman go through trauma? That's what I'm saying. Y'all perpetuate this culture that benefits the narcissist and the sickness of the male. What's wrong with you? No, if that man laid down with that woman, he should be responsible for both of them. They are practically family. I don't give a fuck if he didn't want her or not. If he didn't want her, he should have kept his dick in his pants. This is why they had the shit set up the way they had it back in the day. We talking about 50 Cent and shaniqua Tompkins. This is why they have it like they have. Why do y'all think that no man could touch a family's daughter if he ain't have land, if he wasn't a good person, if he couldn't treat the woman right? Why y'all think they had it like that? Y'all think they was just doing that shit for fun? There's a reason why they said that. The man is supposed to be responsible for the woman that he handicapped with a child. It doesn't matter if she was a jump off. It doesn't matter what the fuck she was to him. It all ends once she has your baby, nigga. It don't matter how you feel. You should have thought about how you felt and how you viewed her before you laid down with her. Stop giving these men passes. You are perpetuating a sick culture. A sick culture. And baby, you're a part of it. So the same thing you giving men passes about, when that shit happen to you, I don't want to hear you crying. I don't want to hear you crying. I want you to swallow the same pill that you said other women deserve. Because women are always supporting shit like they ain't a fucking woman. Ain't you a woman? Stop supporting shit that leaves you struggling. If you stop devaluing yourself. If you birth that man's baby, it does not matter how he cares about you. For handicapping you, that man, not just need to take care of the child, also need to be taking care of you and making sure you straight. So I don't give a fuck if you, oh, I need hair money. Oh, I need some gas in my car. Can you put some? Baby, he ain't raising the child. You're doing all the fucking workload. Even off of that, a two-party thing happened. So 2 people's lives should be disrupted, not just one. But yet, day in and day out, it's mainly the woman whose life is disrupted. And you bitches are sitting up here supporting men being deadbeats or mistreating the mother or not giving the mother anything when the mother is the one making all the sacrifices. You're crazy. You're crazy. Real talk. And that's why I try to deal with what is. So I'm aware that most people hate women, right? Most people hate women. Most people are going to say, well, you laid down with that man. Like they're going to put it all on the woman. I'm already aware of that. They're going to put it all on the woman, or they're going to say that you deserve to suffer and the man shouldn't help you. Forget the fact that you are the reason why this man can go date and be with whoever he want to be with. He ain't got no kids attached to him. He don't have to rearrange his life for a child, thanks to the mother. So why the fuck does she not deserve, if she want to go shopping? I need some shopping money. Why she don't deserve shopping money? Why? I never got why people are upset about women who ask for money. They birthed a child. Their lives they're practically a handicap now. They can't do everything that they could have done when they were childless. While the man, he has children, but he's out here in the world like he ain't got none. Who you think is making that possible? The labor of the woman. The woman is taking all the hits. The woman is going through, having all the mental health issues from raising children. The woman's taking all the stress, taking all the brunt. She's taking a child so her life is disrupted for a very long time. Which gives the men, even if he didn't want her, it gives that man freedom to go out there and act like he's single and childless. So why don't the baby mother deserve? Why? Why don't she? Tell me why she don't deserve to be looked after. And she's the one doing all this sacrifice to raise this man's child. And you motherfuckers talk about, oh, only the child, the mother can just suffer. Like, make that shit make sense. Yeah, it's sick. But that's the reality of men. When you learn to accept the reality of how they are, you gonna move different. That's why I fucking hate when women be delusional. You can't afford it, baby. Everything's on you. Society is not going to change. It's not going to change because you have too many women who support this sick-ass culture of the baby mother suffering. Or the man don't have to look out for the baby mama. He just give to his kids but let the baby mama suffer. Well, a lot of women support that shit until they the ones pregnant. Now they looking for the same shit that they robbed other women of. Because when you're supporting a message, you're robbing other women of shit. You're putting shit in other people's head. It's a message. You're planting the seed. Think about what the fuck you support, because if you're ever on that receiving end, you're supporting that sick-ass culture. Now you're on the receiving end of it. People don't think. They don't think. Damsel. Understanding the nature of healthy romance inspires you to rely on yourself. So this girl be hitting this man up for money. I wonder, did he have sex with her here and there? Because why is the Knight of Cups here? Like, why is this here? Like, somebody could be flirty or could be nice. Like, she probably even could have slept with him for a little bit. Like, because why is that there? That's why I like somebody made the saying, and I kind of prefer this because it's somebody said that if you get a person pregnant, that's your wife. And I agree. Motherfuckers need to start seeing it like that, because that's very weird for you to get somebody pregnant. This is a commitment. You now, even if you ain't want this person, you should have thought about that. Like stop allowing men to see sex as some goddamn sport. Stop allowing men to see women or women that they impregnate like, oh, like they like it's oh, like it's a rash that they got that they could just patch over and go on about their day. Like, that's how it's seen. There's no sacredness. There's no sacredness in the woman, especially in the black community. There's no sacredness. Which is why I always say, like, these dudes ain't no guarantee. That's why, personally, that's why I say, as a woman, get with a man who really takes care of you. Or get with a man who has the means or has the finances to take care of you. Stay away from stingy ass men. Stay away. Stay away. Stop taking ice cream dates. Stop accepting the bare minimum. Ask for steak dinners. Ask for it all, baby. Because when that dude is done with you, he done. He don't want to take care of the family. He don't. They ice cold like that, baby. They savages like that. Don Juan. I don't care how nice you think that man is, baby. I don't give a fuck. They are savages like that. The moment you don't give that man what he wants, he is going to abandon you and the children, and he's going to feel like the punishment fits the crime just because he can't have his way with you. Real talk. I don't know if they were sleeping together, or she was flirting with him, or she was being real nice, but she was hitting that man up for money. Don Juan as the truth. Spotlight your positive, seductive qualities. Baby, somebody's still trying to fucking get with that, baby. Somebody's still trying to get with that, or somebody is trying to get with him because he has money now. So she's hitting him up for shit. I don't know if he was still fucking her on the low. Because sometimes some men, when they get access to you and they continue to fuck, the moment you like, no, I don't want to do that with you anymore, now they got an issue with paying you just because they can't fuck. It's like some guys, they don't like the idea of having to take care of a woman and some children and they can't fuck. Like, it be all about their dicks. It's like, no, I'm not sleeping with you no more. You told me I can't have nothing no more, so I don't want to do shit for you. You can suffer. They think it's that serious. Niggas be thinking it's that serious. Denying them sex, they think that shit is that serious. Cutting them off and not putting up with their bullshit, they think that shit is that serious. They take their sex and dick very seriously. Very. I be trying to tell women, baby. Even some of these guys, if you put these guys in their place and you got boundaries, some of these guys, they're going to make you suffer. They're going to make you pay because, like, you're not letting them run you into the ground. I swear to God, dudes be like that. Or you ain't, whatever plan that they, like, for example, if they want you in their life, but they want you to be a friends with benefits, or they want you to be a wet hoe, okay? Some dudes, okay, they will stop doing everything for you, or they'll be bitter about having to pay you anything because you don't want to be a wet hoe. Real talk. Wherever they categorize you at and you don't agree with where they want to put you, that's why I'm like, some of these girls that be like, oh yeah, my husband is great, baby. Yeah, your husband is great because he has an idea of where he wants you to go and you agree with him. But change your mind as a woman and watch you see another side of that nigga. Change your mind. Change it. And watch what happens. Disagree with where you want to be. Disagree with wherever he wants you to be in his world. Disagree with that shit. Watch you see another side of that nigga. Watch. Watch. I feel like somebody be trying to hit, though. I really feel like they was fucking around. They was still fucking around. Yeah, but unfortunately, Akita, when you have kids, you can have your own, but like it take a village to raise a child. So that's why I be telling women try to avoid kids, because the child is how the man gets you into a state of codependency, cripples you in some way. Literally, some dudes out here use impregnate. They know, dudes know. That's the crazy part about it. Why women don't know? Why women romanticize everything, even children. I don't know why they don't know. But even guys know that getting a woman pregnant is a form of punishment. Getting a woman pregnant and then abandoning her, that is a form of punishment. Some dudes literally get their revenge on women by impregnating them and then leaving them to struggle on their own. Some guys will use that as a form of fucking punishment. Like, bitch, you ain't getting shit. They want you to struggle. They want you down bad. And they'll give you a baby to accomplish that. A lot of women don't get that. They don't get it. A man giving you a baby is a way for him to trap you. And while y'all may be on good terms right now, you need to be thinking for the just in case. Would I be okay raising this many kids by myself? If your answer to that is no, then you better tread very lightly on letting that man knock you up that many times. Because men could be Prince Charming today, could be everything to you. And then one day just decide to walk away. They'll do it. No remorse. Shit, they'll leave you for another bitch. Shit, they'll take care of that other bitch's kids more than they take care of y'all kids y'all had together. Like you a thing of the past. This is how men be moving, baby. And y'all think this shit, y'all think because this person, he's romantic, he's there for me now, men switch up so fast on your ass. Always be prepared for a plan B. I don't give a fuck how good you think that man is. Because some women be putting their fucking self in traps. You allow that man to knock you up 5, 10 times with all these damn kids. Why? You're practically handicapping yourself. And this is why some guys, when they get the woman pregnant, they show their true colors because they already know they got you for life. They got you for 18 years. They can have an excuse to come around. They can have an excuse to get in your panties, get in your drawers, try to get sex from you, using the kid as a pawn. That's their way of, okay, yeah, for some guys, okay, that's their meal ticket. Like, men get women pregnant. Y'all romanticize too much shit. Y'all romanticize too much shit. Men use pregnancy as a weapon. When they impregnate women, a lot of them use it as a weapon. I don't give a fuck how good you think he is. They use it as a weapon to bind you, to chain you down. Some niggas use it because they need a place to stay. They need a place to stay. So they get you pregnant because they need a place to stay. Some guys, they want to hold on to you, right? They want to tie you down, trap you. They'll give you a bunch of kids. Right. Now, it may be like, because they actually love you, but like 9 times out of 10, it's something else, baby. They could be very toxic. They could have very like shit you don't know about them. Okay. They could have a double life, the negative shit that you don't know about them, that they know that you're going to leave them for. But shit, they know it's going to be harder to leave if you're pregnant, if they keep you pregnant. It's a weapon. It's a weapon. If the man wants you to suffer, and the man, he has something against all women, and he want all women to suffer because maybe he has mommy issues, he gonna get you pregnant and dip, and dodge child support, and dodge. It's a weapon. Women are the only ones who romanticize family life. Yes, men are all about control, Akita. I don't care how good you think they are. They're all about control. And a nigga today, he could say, oh, I want you to be my main. And then a couple years down the line, he now wants you to be the side bitch. Y'all got to understand that men operate from a scarcity mind state. They don't operate from an abundant mind state. They operate from scarcity. They're hoarders. They hoard women. They're hoarders. Healer. Okay. Passion to serve others by repairing the body, mind, and spirit. Ability to help transform pain into healing. So look, somebody cut somebody up. Somebody was still fucking with somebody. Somebody was still fucking with somebody. In secret. Was fucking around. And someone cut somebody off. Okay? Someone cut somebody off from sex. Or like, and stuff like that. And somebody feeling some type of way. Somebody feeling some type of way. They either could be trying to hit the pockets. Baby, somebody still fuck around. Somebody was still fucking around. Why? Why? I can't stand when guys be like, oh, you know, my baby mama, she ratchet, she a nightmare, she this and that. They talk all this shit about their baby mama, but they still fucking her. If she ratchet and she still ain't this and she still that and she a nightmare, why are you still fucking her? That's how you know the dick have the mind of its own. Dick has a mind of its own, baby. That's how you know that. Dudes will literally fuck women they can't stand. It get hard and everything for their ass. Yeah, I'm seeing something where they was messing around. They was messing around. I guess 50 Cent felt like he needed to get something because he had to dole out cash to her. Maybe she wanted her hair done, house, car, whatever the case may be. So 50 Cent said he got to get something out this woman. So he was getting sex, fellatio, whatever. He was getting it out of this woman. Okay. There is some lusty energy here, though. I will say that. I will say that. Let me get the feelings card, and then wow, I'm seeing all these cards. That's crazy. The unhealthy is hiding behind here. Like, it's crazy. I picked through all these cards and I still, how? Like, how? Anyways. Let's see. Oh, let's see. Yeah, it's always about control. I don't care how good you think the guy is. It's all about control. Testosterone is a conqueror hormone. It has no feelings. It has no feelings, no empathy, no nothing. It's an angry hormone. It's a depressive hormone. It's a violent hormone. It's a stingy hormone. It's a conqueror, a hunter. That's why I be saying, like, women be like, oh, he's a little feminine. You want him a little feminine, baby. You talking about you want to start a long-term relationship. You want love. You want ring. You want man that nurtures the child. He gonna need estrogen. So he gonna need to have some femininity to him. Sorry to tell you. If you talking about you want an all macho man, that's what testosterone. Testosterone dominant male who has very little estrogen. You are not going to get a reckless, dominant hormone like testosterone to love and nurture your kids. Testosterone is also the lust hormone, sex-driven, sex drive. Testosterone dominant energy has piss poor self-discipline. You have to have some feminine. He has to. Y'all talking about y'all want all masculine. Okay, good luck with that. Then y'all be surprised when y'all end up in an abusive situation. He's too fucking masculine. That's why. He has too much testosterone. And he doesn't have enough estrogen. Hey. Thanks. That's why. How does 50 Cent feel about, ooh, they want to message you and explain everything to you, but they know they have to do right by you? Message. What is going on, y'all? I hope they ain't still messing around. Is he cheating on that girl with his baby mama? This is why some women don't like to date men that got baby mamas. Look, this is how 50 Cent feel about her. Passion ignited. She got that good God. The baby mama got that good God. Choices. There is a choice they have to make. They know time is not on their side and risk losing you forever if they don't. Somebody been messing around with their baby mama on the down low. Somebody been messing around with their baby mama on the down low. Okay, like she's a secret. I believe that money is not just child support money or not just extra money he throw her way. That's hush money to keep her ass quiet. I was not expecting this. The fight. The fight. Their inner warrior is being activated. They're getting ready to fight for you and overcome their fears of love. I was not expecting this. 50 Cent and his first baby mama, something is up. Something is up. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. And if they not messing around, somebody want to mess around. Somebody want that old thing back. I'm really shocked. I was not expecting. That's why I can't trust anything in Hollywood, because a man will have somebody as bad as Cuban links, and the whole time he fancies or he's really in love with the chick. I don't know shit. They got stretch marks, a BBW, I don't know, dark skin, like the chicks that they really be liking be totally opposite from who they pop out with. The chicks that's really they type that's just like Ocho Cinco. Yeah, we gonna use Ocho Cinco because I don't want to offend nobody, okay? I'm not saying there's anything wrong with like the looks that these guys are hiding. I'm just saying that like this is how it be. I don't trust like Hollywood no more, because it's like these dudes will pop out with these chicks like Cuban Link, but whole time they really in love with these hood around the way, quote unquote low. I don't feel like y'all low, but people are vain and they're gonna judge you based off your celebrity status and how much money you have. So they're gonna call you low caliber if you don't have the same amount of money, or if you at least you know what I'm saying, you're not in the modeling world or something. They gonna call you low caliber, but you're not really low caliber. So I'm gonna let you know that I'm putting this in quotations, okay? But they'll pop out with these people, but in a closet, like they like people, I don't know shit, like me. No makeup, hair every motherfucking wear, job hopping. Like, nigga, like totally opposite from what they pop out with. They really, or they be in love with somebody like that's Sukihana. Like, they'll be in love with somebody that's like Sukihana or Sexy Red. Like, that person gets their heart fluttering and gets their small man fluttering. You know, they little brain fluttering. But they popping out with something totally opposite of that. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what I'm talking about. It's all an illusion. That's what I'm trying to get at. And that's why these women, they sitting up here nipping and tucking and doing all this shit. I remember I seen a meme where it says, Like you sitting up here, you know, working out at the gym, you know, getting fit or whatever, and you doing all that, right? But your man over here fucking a fucking a fat girl. Your man over here eating up, munching. That nigga a munch on a big girl with stretch marks, belly, and here you is at the gym because you think that what you see on TV is a reflection of what men really want. You think that. That's the energy. Like he could be popping out with somebody like Cuban Links, but he really prefers chicks like his baby mama. There's it could also work another way too, like especially if there's guys that are like color struck but like they don't want to be considered sellouts. So there's guys who they're marry someone that's acceptable, right? That's the best of both worlds. So they'll marry someone that's biracial or they'll marry a Latina. But in reality, they really prefer white girls. But they don't want to be looked at as a sellout, or they don't want to, you know what I'm saying? So it could go either way, okay? So the guy could pick a chick that will make him, that is, you know, good for the culture. He'll pop out with a chick that's good for the culture, that won't, or people won't look at him as self-hating, all right? But behind closed doors, all he fuck on is white girls. It also works that way. Okay. All he fuck on is white girls. But the point is that dudes will pop out with someone, all right? They'll pop out with someone that is socially acceptable, right? But behind closed doors, they'll sleep with or constantly chase or be in love with someone that they're keeping in the dark. Like for all we know, how we know Moneybag Yo and Ari, what if Ari is just... What if Ari, right, is just a good look for social strata, but his real preference is his baby mamas? Like he really has a like. What if he feel like Ari's, she's okay, but his real preference is his baby mamas? It's something about 50 Cent here, like. And it's crazy because Cuban Link is so gorgeous. And I know this is probably going to bruise women who really fit the beauty standard. Like, I know it's probably going to bruise their egos. So I don't want to get too much into this. But it's just amazing when women be like, I got the degree. I got the nice body. I got the light skin. I'm looking fine. I'm this and that. And the whole time, yo nigga like a bitch that walk out in public with a bonet on. Keisha around in the hood. Keisha in the hood. I don't know why women be so shocked. Like, I don't know why women be so shocked that they do cheat on them with women that are completely opposite of her. Why are you shocked? That's how you know they don't know guys. They're not tuned in. They romanticize everything. That's how you know. Why are you shocked? Do you know men care a lot about status? Did you know that? They care a lot about status. So if you're a good look, they may not even like your ass. Or they could be using you to build as a builder chick. One of the two. They may not really like your ass. But you're a good look. You're good on paper. Men prioritize status over love. A lot. So they'll pick a chick that's good on paper. They probably don't even like her ass. There's a lot of guys that marry women they don't even fucking like. But they married her because she's good on paper. It's a status thing. Like, why y'all, why? Why? Like, why are you lost or confused that your nigga fucking on bitches that completely opposite of you? Like, you don't know men, baby. You don't know men. Why are you shocked by that? you should know at the very least that men value status over everything. A man ain't gonna get with you if he can't benefit off of you in some way. I don't care how much money he has. So why are you shocked that who he cheating on you with is completely opposite of you? Who he cheating on you with is what he really prefers, but he can't pop out. He can't pop out. It's a status thing. He don't even really like your fucking ass. He don't even like there's so many guys who don't really like their wives, but it's like she's good on paper. Or some guys will even marry women because, well, she was with me when I was struggling. So they're doing it as like I owe her. As a I owe you. They not even really in love with her. Man, and do shit like that. Like, y'all, when I tell y'all, it's so many variables for why men marry the women that they marry. I don't know, Akita. I don't know. It's so crazy because women actually benefit more or will benefit more than men if they put all their eggs in different baskets. But women want monogamy. I don't know why. Why do you want to limit yourself to one resource? And it's so crazy because why do you want to limit yourself to one resource when you can have 5 avenues of resources? It just doesn't make sense. So when one guy fall off, you'll be okay. I had one chick say like, oh, you know, if you depend on a man for money, if he decide to leave you, you ain't gonna have no money. I'm like, bitch, what are you talking about? That's only if you depend on one man. If you depend on one man if you have 5 dudes funding your lifestyle, baby, it's a numbers game. And one fall off, you'll be okay. See, the thing that men do is the thing that men do, like I'm telling you, I know one lady, she's a Virgo. I know one lady always keeps her options open. She got men like she never had to work. She literally only had one job. This is the life that women can live, but I don't know why they like serial dating benefits women more than it benefits men. You see, because men in nature play the role of the trick. And even when they are hustling other women, they're hustling other women, but they're also playing a trick. All men is a trick. If a man telling you he ain't a trick, he's a liar. He's a liar. There's men that will literally hustle other women so that they could be able to trick on the women that they really want. He lying to you, baby. All men are tricks. All of them. But if you play it right? If you play your cards right, you're gonna get 5, 6 dudes that all trick on you. 5 or 6 tricks. Let's just say that. You will get 5 or 6 tricks. You don't have to give them sex. That's the thing too. You don't have to give them sex. It's a world full of men, baby. They'll do it to you without you giving up none. Eventually they're gonna want some, but baby, push that shit back as farther as you can. Far as you can. They give you more when you don't give them sex. But like, yeah. I don't understand why women don't do it. If you do it right, because there's some girls where they'll give their all to the guy. Now, if you get 5 guys and you the type of woman that gives your all to men, you gonna get drained by 5 guys. Okay? But if you play it right, and the guys have to give you shit, like they have to trick on you to even get a hello out of your ass. It's billions of men out here with money. Okay? You can get 5 tricks as a woman. 5 tricks. I know a lady right now. She keeps her options open and everything. And You know, she don't be trying to rush to no relationship or nothing. These dudes fund her whole lifestyle. She's only had one job at a fast food restaurant and no more jobs after that. Dudes fund her trips. Dudes fund everything. And she has an endless amount of tricks. She don't jump into bed with them or nothing. And I know she don't, because they spend in bank. Men spend more on you when you don't give them sex. She's making bank. Never have to work a day in her life. And she juggles. A lot of women, if they play their cards right, a lot of women, serial dating benefits women more than it benefits male. Now, if the woman if she doesn't play her cards right, then it's going to benefit the man more, okay? Because he basically have endless resources. Because he's pulling from women, he's pulling women's resources. They're giving, but he's not giving to them. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm gonna say. But then there's other women, if they're smart, right? The guy tricks. She get 5 guys, she get 5 tricks. She get her whole life funded for her. One guy can pay this type of bill. It's so crazy because guys be telling y'all the game. Like, they be telling y'all what women can do, but women don't actually do it. It be so funny because men will assume that women are talking to a bunch of guys and one guy pay for her gas. Niggas be telling y'all the game. They be trying to be manipulative, but they be telling y'all what y'all should be doing. It's sad because dudes will assume this, and I'm like, most women don't have this kind of sense. They don't have this kind of sense. But they could have it like that if they wanted to. You could have a dude for every bill. Every bill you got, you could have a guy paying that. But women don't have that kind of sense. And a lot of guys, because they are hunters, I'm not going to say predators. They're predators by nature, right? A lot of guys, when they look at situations, when they think they're strategic, or they think of how they could use things, resources, people as pawns. You see, they're thinking ahead. That their brains work like that. But so they think that women do what they do, because that's what men do. Men categorize women for different shit. This woman, she cooks for me. This woman, she gives me the Gok 3000. This woman, the only difference is men are very low maintenance. Men are very low maintenance. They're not that hard to please. Baby, you give a man a McDonald's burger, he gonna feel like you love him. Men are cheap. They're cheap as fuck. But they have expensive consequences, like babies. Expensive. Fuck you up. Fuck you up. But as far as like giving them shit, they cheap. It's cheap. Them niggas be happy with you buying them a goddamn McDonald's sandwich. They like, she loves me, she's ride or die. And women like, nigga, I need my rent paid. Like, can you pay my rent for the rest of the year? Like, what we doing? At least for those that haven't been fooled. A lot of women have been fooled to pick love over security and shit like that, while the man is picking security over love. You've been fooled. Where's Ashton Kutcher? Yeah, that's the reading for them though. I'm shocked, because I ain't gonna lie. First of all, I thought 50 Cent like he was only into white girls or something close to white. Like, so I'm shocked. Yeah, Akita. That could be the issue, but it's crazy because women, for real, they be sitting up here talking down on the player lifestyle, but it's like, you're the one, you as the woman would benefit the most from the player lifestyle. You have better options. You have more. Not only do you have more options than men, but you have better options than men. Men take what they can get. I don't care how fine you think he is. Men take what they can get. Why y'all think they be so mad that women are picky? Why y'all think men are triggered, and the women who are male identified, okay, because it's women too. Why you think they triggered about women being picky? Why y'all think that is? Why y'all think they triggered by women being picky? Why that bother them? In nature, that's what we do. Women are picky. Women are selective. Just think about it. The man has to take what he can get, and the woman got the pick of the litter. So I don't know why women are so against putting their eggs in multiple baskets, because you're going to benefit the most. You know what's better than having one resource? Having 5 resources. So guys really be telling y'all the game. They be telling y'all what y'all should be doing that y'all not doing. Okay? But like they be projecting, right? So because they do those things, they're assuming that women are doing those things. But really, it's a catch-22, because what they're telling y'all, and they probably not aware of this, all right? They will probably need to shut their mouths more, because you're giving women the game. You might want to shut up. You're putting ideas in the heads that they probably never thought of. But guys, like I said, they are what they are, baby. They are what they are. They're predators. And they basically teaching women how they should operate. They teaching women how they should operate, baby. But like I said, there is some healthy. I don't know what's the statistics on that is. Maybe it's the 10%, because I did do a Is Love Real video. Or what are most relationships, or most, heterosexual relationships codependent. I did do a video on that. And most relationships is like the male 1 foot in, 1 foot out, and the chick trying to prove to him that it was a lot of energies in there on that 90%. So maybe only 10% is actually good, is actually love, is actually, you know what I'm saying? But most people ain't gonna run across that in this lifetime. It's a numbers game. It's a numbers game. That's why I don't waste my time, baby. I'm gonna continue to explore my options till I find the one. And if the one never come, well, oh well. I'm just gonna keep exploring my options. When I find a man that's like Russell Wilson, or I find a man that's like that dude that said he never cheated on his wife. He always knew that she was the one, or she's a good woman. He always knew he had a good woman. He never cheated on his wife. Morris Chestnut. If I ain't finding no Morris Chestnut or no motherfucking Russell Wilson, it ain't happening. I'm gonna play the field. It ain't happening. But yeah, I'm shocked by this 50 Cent. I'm shocked. I wonder, like, I'm shocked. I'm really shocked. Like, there's something about 50 Cent where what he pops out with is not like, he like, yeah, she all right. But what he really loves, he's in the closet about. Interesting. I wasn't expecting that. I wasn't expecting that. Somebody been dibbling in that. I wonder, like, is he cheating on his current girlfriend with his baby mama? Because this is weird. This is really weird. This is why bitches don't date dudes that got baby mamas. Why the fuck? But at the same time, like I said, baby mama's practically a wife. I don't give a fuck what nobody's saying. A baby mama is practically a fucking wife. Why? Because why would you do something so permanent with somebody you don't give a fuck about? That don't make sense. That's a spiritual wife, baby. That's why all this dudes fucking on their baby mama, still fucking on their baby mama. Because that's really a wife, baby. It's so weird because they'll be like, oh, I wouldn't marry the baby mama. It's weird. What? You just, bruh. Why she your baby mama then? What the fuck? That'd be so weird. And they really think that shit sound cute and makes sense. Like, they really think they making a baby mama look bad. But the whole time, I'm looking at you like you stupid. Bruh, you have a baby. Like, this is where you're going to be tied to, what you're going to be responsible for. So, you sitting up here discarding the baby mother like trash on the street, nigga, that's the mother of your children. I'm judging a nigga that does shit like that. What the fuck? So, you have a wife, and you have a baby mama, but your baby mama is knocked up, but your wife ain't. It's crazy. Like, it's crazy. Like, I'm just gonna say this: a baby mama is a spiritual wife. I don't give a fuck what nobody's saying. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. A baby mother is a spiritual wife, and if a woman is pushing a male to abandon his kids, to abandon his baby mama, because your insecure ass, baby, you knew he had wives, because that's what I'm going to start saying. Instead of baby mama, I'm going to say wives. Spiritual wife. You knew he had spiritual wives, baby, before you got with him, baby. Stop trying to push this man to be a deadbeat. Stop trying to push this man because you insecure about him and his spiritual wife fornicating together. It's crazy, man. I just... people. All this shit would come to a halt mostly. At least it would be. I ain't gonna say it's gonna come to a halt, but it will be lesser, right? If people bring back, like, take out this, like, having sex, recreational sex. Just sex is to breed. If people would end this recreational sex, stop allowing males to have access to you if they ain't brought you no goddamn house, farm, and a car and all that other shit. If they ain't brought you that shit, stop giving these niggas babies. Just that would end. Let go of the slut culture. The slut culture largely benefits men. Let go of the slut culture. Stop giving males access to you. It's that simple. It's really that simple. And all these issues about the woman worried because she thinking he's sleeping with his baby mama. Like, yeah. That's what I feel too, Aikita. If the man has baby mamas, all of those women is his spiritual wives. I don't give a fuck what nobody else is saying. That's his spiritual wives. You are a sister wife. I'm sorry to tell you. If it don't, oh, well, I'm actually married. Don't matter. You're a sister wife. Don't matter. Doesn't matter. Yeah, but if motherfuckers would, all these issues would end, if women would stop doing this slut culture shit, where these situationships, these friends with benefits, these flings, stop doing it. Stop giving males. Sex is a reward to males. It's a reward. Stop rewarding them. And they ain't gave you no house, no car, ain't shown that you could trust them emotionally, ain't shown that you could trust them like they're a safe space, basically. If they haven't shown you that they're a safe space, Yeah, some people don't. Some people don't want the guy 24/7. But yeah, I'm one of them. But that's beside the point. Um, they do, Aikita. They do get boring. I never understood women's obsession with guys. I never understood. They do. I swear to God. I don't know if I'm going to post this live. This live is pretty raunchy. But my ex, when I was messing with my baby daddy, when we wasn't together, I was so happy. And it's crazy because he thought that, like, I was going to be sad or I was going to be like, I'm like, nigga, I was praying that you found a girlfriend so that you could leave me alone. I was praying that you found a girlfriend, nigga. Like, but he kept thinking that I was going to be jealous or I was going to be upset. I was just like, no. Like, all I'm seeing is that you going to stop begging me. You going to stop begging me for sex. This man was never, like, it never was enough. I'm like, I'll finally get a break. Some other girl, you know, it just afforded me to be more lazy, basically. It afforded me to be more lazy, okay? You ain't gonna look to me to cook. You can go to the other girl to cook for your ass. Shit. And maybe if me and the other girl that you're dating get along, there go a babysitter. More time to myself. I wasn't seeing it as negative. Yeah, I wasn't seeing it as negative. So he was trying to get me jealous, and I'm like, nigga, I'm relieved. I was praying for you to get a girlfriend, but so when he had got a girlfriend, or when he was dating again, or he was, you know, messing around, I was like relieved because I was like, yes, he's gonna stop begging me. He's going to stop. Nope. Didn't happen that way. He was a Capricorn. It didn't happen that way. It didn't happen. I was just like, what the fuck, man? It's crazy because that man was 50 years old, man. I'm just like, bruh, you got more stamina than a 20-year-old man. The fuck? Yeah, they are. I prefer to have males part-time, baby. I'm a part-timer. I don't give a fuck. Some people probably be like, oh, you need to have self-worth. Bitch, I do got self-worth. I do. I just prefer to be part-time. If you want to be a full-time servant, good for you. Go be that. Go be that. I don't know why girls think, like, being a full-time servant shows high value. Like, I keep trying to tell women, when you attach yourself to a guy, you better prepare yourself to be a goddamn slave. If you attach yourself to a guy, be prepared to be, especially when he start getting you pregnant and shit. Be prepared. You have a big row ahead of you. Women be flexing about being fucking servants. I don't understand why. I don't understand why. Yeah. Yeah. And that's why I will never care about being a man. I don't care about being a man. I don't care about being a wife for what you just said. They want to serve full time for part-time pay. You are underpaid. Imagine me being a goddamn, being part-time lover. Imagine me being a part-time lover or being aside or being in the dark, and the dude is paying me. I'm getting paid the same amount you getting paid, but I ain't doing shit. What's that word called? Work smarter, not harder. So when people be like, what? You said you'd rather be the part-time, yeah, baby, he better put me on the motherfucking payroll. Yeah, you heard me. And they'll be like, you don't have no self-respect. You don't have no this. You don't have no that. Listen to me, ma'am. Listen to me. You are about to mule yourself for a man. Because I keep trying to tell women, heterosexual relationships, you are a slave to the man. You are a slave to the man. Okay? If you become the man and you slave with this man or to this man or servant to this man, you are going to get underpaid. You are going to be doing all this work and you're going to be getting underpaid. And then you need to factor in the fact that he'll cheat, because a lot of women want monogamy. You need to factor in that he'll cheat. So what are you doing all this work for? And they just be sitting there prideful like, I'm the man. You his biggest idiot. That's what you are. Say it right. You're his biggest idiot. Don't be, I'm the man, I'm the wife. No, you're the one that fell for his lie the hardest. Say what it is. Say it what it is, baby. I don't know why people live in so romantic. Like, why? Why are y'all so romanticize everything? I have never, like, women have the art of delusion. They romanticize everything. How you romanticize, I'm going to say this again. If you get with a man, you got to be his servant. You got to be his slave, baby. If you get with it, that's what it is, baby. That's what it is. You got to raise his kids. You got to raise him. That's how it is for the most part. You give the male the comfort. You give him the comfort. That's the reality of it. Bitches will sit here and romanticize being a slave. And then when the time they realize, oh my gosh, by the time they realize it's too late. By the time they realize that ain't what this is. This ain't love. This ain't da-da-da-da-da. Now they realize it. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with it, but just make sure you're being properly compensated for it. Make sure you're not being breadcrumb. That's why I say, if you really gonna hit yourself to a male, hit yourself to a motherfucker that can afford butlers and maids. Hit yourself to that. If you gonna be a pick-me, be a pick-me for a nigga that actually elevates you in life. Be a paid motherfucking pick-me if you gonna be a pick-me. Don't get mad at the messenger. Don't get mad. You gonna do all that shit for the man, make sure the motherfucker can afford butlers and maids and shit like that. Make sure he can afford healthcare bills and shit like that. Make sure you got a hefty-ass inheritance when that man passed away. A lot of people don't know. Like, it's like, why are you saying that? Love, love, love. I done did a whole segment on love, and I included tarot cards. What about love, love, love? Yeah, okay. Okay. That's all I'm going to say about that. I've said in my video, and I'll say it again, love is a weapon males use. Love is a weapon males use to get you to do the most for the least. Love is a tactic used for people to use you for free. That's it. Very rarely do people genuinely love. Very rarely. So love is mostly a concept, a philosophy. That's it. But very rarely do people genuinely love. I feel like in order for a person to love, they have to be selfless. So that means like you'll love a person even when it has no benefit for you. You will continue to love a person even if they get sick, or let's say they get into some accident that ruins their beauty. You will continue to love that person because you don't love that person for what they do for you or what they look like or something like that. You love the soul of this person. You wake up to this person and they bring you happiness and joy. Like you love that, the soul of that person. Yeah, did you see my video, Akita? Because that's when I was asking what love was and shit like that, the self kept popping up. Self, 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 self. And I'm like, most people don't really love themselves. So most people can't love. Most people are codependent. And they thwart it off as love. But yeah. To me, in my opinion, I feel like love is selflessness. Selfless. That's what I feel like love truly is. When you're picking somebody, right? Now, be it, I don't want to count like finances, because finances is important. So that's a automatic. Especially, it should be an automatic for women. Like a person being financially stable should be an automatic for women. Okay? Because your life is on the line here. Your quality of life is on the line here. You know, a nigga can bring you heaven and he can also bring you hell. So security is important. Okay, so that's a given. All right, but outside of security, okay, when you choose a male, right, you're looking at his character. You're looking at who he is as a person. You're looking at all of his flaws and all of his pros and cons that come with him, right? You're looking at all of that, and you have fallen in love with that, you know, or you want to be with this person for the fact that you simply love them for who they are. You get what I'm saying? Or because you want to love them, or you want, you know, somebody to love. Giving. Love is giving with good intention. Like if a person only gives you shit, right, or only generous to you to alleviate a guilty conscience, that's not love. If a person is only giving to you because they fucked up, right, and you mad at them, that's not love. Giving, or if they're giving to get, like they're giving you shit because they want to like use you for something, whether that be status, whatever, that's not love. That person is doing an act for a means to an end. That's the energy. Okay. If that person, they claiming they love you, but they sitting here causing you a lot of trauma, they never ask you, well, how do you see life? How do you want things? Where do you want to be? Like they're not considerate of you at all. That's not love. That's not love, baby. Love is someone coming with pure intentions. Pure intentions is basically because I want to do it. Because I appreciate your essence. Appreciating someone's spirit, someone's essence. That's it. Because when shit goes away, like if a person loses their beauty, if a person, you know, their income declines, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes, like, if that's not somebody that you like, well, this is worth fighting for. Like, you know, we may be in a tough time right now, but as long as I'm with this person, as long as I'm with this person, like the whole world stops. That's love. Motherfuckers, we be talking about they love somebody till that motherfucker fall off. That motherfucker fall off, lose clout, lose. They like. Yeah, that's my video though, but yeah. Yeah, it is. You lose your attract, because that's like sometimes I'll be wondering like, is Russell Wilson's love for Sierra real or is it lust driven? Like, what if Sierra ended up with a burnt face? What if Sierra got fat? Like, that's what I was asking this one girl, because people are always so sure of their love, so sure that their partner loved them. And I asked this one girl, I was just like, bruh, if you got ugly, do you think your husband would still want you? Like, if you was ugly or you gained weight or you let yourself go, do you think that your husband would still love you, or do you think he will be repulsed by you? That's how you know it ain't love. Or do you think that he'll be repulsed by you and start cheating on you and replace you with somebody else? Because this woman, like, I noticed that, like, she's always like, I'm not saying anything is wrong with this, but like, she's always tending to her look. She's like, even when she just had babies, like, you just had babies, like, she'll be trying to get the snapback shit. You get what I'm saying? And I just be wondering, like, why do certain one, like, you got somebody who loves you. So, I mean, are you doing this for personal, or are you doing this for, like, to keep your man? Like, because, like, what's the point? If I'm already happy, and I'm not saying, like, that, there's nothing wrong with if you're doing it for yourself, okay? But, like, if you're doing this to keep your man, that man don't love you. If you, like, constantly having to put on makeup, you constantly, just think, like, this is how it works. Like, this is how it works. Like, would a woman, when she sees a guy, and let's say the guy is unattractive, and that guy, he's unattractive, but he grows on that woman. Now, the more the woman gets to know this man, like, the more she falls in love with this man. So now, because she's falling in love with this man and she's liking his essence, that guy that she originally saw as unattractive, the person now, she's starting to see a little attraction in him. Like, it works the same way with men. Like, when they're in love with your essence, it doesn't matter. Like, you could be a bum, you could be ugly, you could be whatever. The moment men fall in love with your essence, with who you are, like, they're gonna already boost your looks. When you really like somebody, you boost their looks up. Your brain boosts their looks up because of that pleasure, that dopamine. They hit that dopamine in your brain, so you boost their looks up naturally. Like, if when you met this person and you ain't know them, they was a 5, baby, after getting to know them, they're gonna be a 7, or they're gonna be an 8. That's how it works. So if your man will get repulsed by you, or you feel like you gotta upkeep your looks for this man, to keep this man, or to keep this husband, like, he's not really in love with you. He's not really in love, because if he was really in love, no matter what size you was at, no, it don't even matter if your motherfucking belly, like, from pregnancy, because some women's belly, they look like, some women, when they pregnant, they get those bellies, they get those real bad stretch marks, and they get those bellies that look like oatmeal pie. I think that's what they call them, oatmeal pies. If he really loved you for you and for your essence, it don't matter what size you was at. He fell in love with the person, not the body. So that's why I was asking that girl, does she think that her husband would still be a good husband if she changed her looks? Like, do you think that your husband would stay faithful to you? Do you think that your husband would still be there? That would tell you all you need to know. It was an illusion. They was in love with the body, not you. Like, but yeah, I'm about to get off of here. Deuces.